Food Explorers, alam niyo ba dati nagtatrabaho ako sa buffet restaurant at kada punta namin dun sa mga branches dun, ang inaabangan ko lagi yung mga Spanish dishes. Kaya pumunta tayo dito sa Tomas Morato kasi narinig ko, ito daw ang the best Spanish restaurant dito sa Tomas Morato. Baka sa Pilipinas pa. O, di ba? At kasama natin ngayon ang owner nitong Mi Cocina. Nandito si Chef Chef.
Hello,
Thank you so
Martin.
much for having me.
Thank you also for having us.
Chef, paano ba kayo nagsimula dito sa Mi Cocina?
This is actually a pandemic-born business. So I started selling this online, so that's Facebook and IG. I just posted a photo, and then someone ordered it, and then tuloy-tuloy na siya. And now, we are a big restaurant.
Isang order lang, isang photo lang, tapos kumalat na siya.
Yes. My mom kasi has a Spanish blood. So, usually what she cooks before, yung mga like morcon, Spanish caldereta, mechado, mas madaming Spanish food talaga. So, during the pandemic, walang work, so I was just at home. I was just cooking. And then I tried cooking the paella, which I learned in Barcelona, Spain in 2018. But it was first taught by my mom. Pero the Spanish way of cooking the paella, I learned it from Barcelona, Spain. So
I will provide minimal help.
okay.
Chef, I
So, of
apologize.
course, yeah. So we will be cooking the paella using the paellera. So this is, we call this paellera.
Paellera.
Yeah. So in Spain, this is where they cook the paella talaga. So we sprinkle a little of olive oil.
Chef, question, what
Yes.
size is this? Kasi may nakikita ko, mas
This
malaki
is-
pa eh.
Yeah. Here at the restaurant, we serve three packs, 6 packs. And we have a party size of paella, which is 15 packs.
This is for? How many
This is
people?
a 3 packs.
3 packs.
Yeah, 3 packs paella.
Parang, pag ako kumain, pang 1 packs lang to.
Pang 1 packs lang
Oo.
to.
Chef, anong rice yan, yung nilalagay mo?
Okay, I'm using, here in Mi Cocina, we use the paella rice. We use paella rice because it's different from other kinds of rice kasi the paella rice absorbs the broth and the sauce of the paella.
Kasi ang experience mo lagi sa paella, parang mas sticky yung rice.
Yes.
Tapos, may flavor.
Yes. So the broth that we use, that's chicken and seafood broth. Because the one I'm going to cook right now is the Marisco. So Marisco is a seafood paella. It has shrimp, it has mussels, and clams. We're gonna saute it with rice na.
Sige, tulungan kita, Chef.
Yeah. In that way
Paano
kasi, the juice and the seafood taste will remain or retain in the rice. So we will saute this first. So the paella kasi originated in Valencia, Spain. So seafood talaga. Actually, it started as a farmer's food. So yung mga farmers in Spain, in Valencia, parang they came up lang with rice, with seafood, and yun, they called it paella.
Paella.
People are thinking kasi when they hear paella, it's a very expensive dish. But
That's true.
in Spain, it started as farmer's food.
Galing.
So you can smell
Amoy
the
pa lang,
aroma.
yeah. I can smell it. Initial pa lang to
So
steps
that's
pa lang
actually
siya.
the aroma of the seafood pa lang. So after simmering this, we will add on the Spanish ingredients. So we have, of course, paella will not be paella without the saffron, and then the other secret spices that we use. And this is the very first dish I cooked during the pandemic. Ito talagang Marisco ang binibenta ko online.
Ito ba yung nag-viral? Ito
Yes.
yung, this one started everything.
Yes. Mi Cocina started with this dish. So I was just posting it on Facebook and Instagram. And then some friends, they were like asking if I sell it. So I started selling it online. Me and a partner, which is a family friend, we opened up a small takeout place. And I called it Mi Cocina Paella. From a 19 square meter property, now it's a 400 square meter property. Since cafes are booming, bars are booming, restaurants are booming, so I decided to make it a cafe, a bar, and a restaurant as well. That's why we changed it to Mi Cocina Cafe, Restaurant, Bar.
Chef, ano mangyayari pagkatapos nito?
Okay, so we have to simmer the rice until cooked. And then after that, it's ready to eat.
Okay. So, Food Explorers, habang hinihintay natin yan, ikutin muna natin itong Mi Cocina. Food Explorers, habang busy pa si Chef na ihanda yung paella, ikutin muna natin itong Mi Cocina. Tara!
Buenas tardes, sir.
Buenas tardes, ma'am. Okay, dito na tayo sa loob. Kita mo naman, greeting pa lang, di ba? Espanyol na. Buenas tardes, good afternoon. Dito, sa first floor, pagkapasok natin, meron tayong makikita na cafe. Kung gusto nating chumil, ayan, may mga tables tayo dito. You can also order coffee from the counter. Buenas tardes. Now, tapos na kayong mag-coffee, gusto nyo dumiretso na sa lunchtime. Gusto nyo makatikim ng the best Spanish food. Akit tayo. It has that perfect Spanish restaurant vibe. Meron sila ditong nakalagay, ¿Qué pasa? Which means, what's happening? Di ba? Siyempre, andyan dito yung event nila, yung private party na pwede nyo rin silang i-book. Kung gusto nyong magpahangin ng konti, we have an area for that. And it's very consistent with the vibe of the whole restaurant. So, if you guys are looking for Spanish food that gives you the whole experience, you guys should visit Mi Cocina here in Tomas Morato. But the tour ends now, and we are now off to the main event. Luto na kaya yung paella para sa atin ni Chef? Tara, let's try it out. Chef, before we indulge, introduce muna natin sa Food Explorers, ano ba yung nakahanda sa atin sa table?
Okay, so what we prepared for today is the gambas al ajillo. And then we have this is my mom's heirloom recipe. So this is the las carne res caldereta.
Caldereta,
Yes.
yes.
And of course, Mi Cocina specialty, the Marisco Paella.
Okay. Chef, gusto ko lang bumalik dun sa gambas.
And that's best eaten with our sourdough bread
Whoa!
soaked in gamba sauce. So you'll taste the aroma of the gambas.
And I like the clash of taste,
taste.
of the garlic with olive oil and the sourdough bread. Kasi parang tama yung pag-complement nila sa isa't isa when you taste them together.
Actually, that's the best seller here in Mi Cocina also. Parang every table, they have to order gambas. I want you to try the callos a la madrileña. So it's also a very famous Spanish cuisine.
Yum. Sarap. Sasabihin ko dapat, Chef, yung mga strips kasi na ganito, usually the comment, parang medyo
Gooey,
matigas,
yes,
gooey.
yes.
Ito, isang kagat mo talagang madali siyang nguyain.
Yes.
Very tasty, very flavorful. Chef,
Yeah, you're ready to taste the ano.
I am ready.
This is the heirloom recipe from my lolas, from my mom. So this is caldereta.
Ito na.
Las carne res caldereta or a Spanish caldereta.
A Spanish
so a
caldereta.
Spanish caldereta naman is we don't use tomato sauce. So what we use is just the natural juice of the beef and olive oil. So if you'll notice, pag Spanish food talaga, maraming gamit palagi is olive oil.
Okay.
So it's very flavorful.
Guys, nasaan ako? Ang pangalan ko. Super sarap, Chef. And genuinely, this is so good. It mixes with the flavor of the chorizo and the olive with the secret spices as well.
Oo.
And I appreciate the tenderness of the meat. Talaga nagsistrip siya. Ang dali mong nguyain. Di ba?
This is the Marisco Paella. So Mi Cocina started with this dish talaga.
Time to try it out. Wow. Okay. Chef, ang sarap. Along with the seafood, I taste the tomato base. Okay. Ang ganda nung pag-combine natin dun sa seafood broth as
Seafood
well.
broth.
So, this is the first paella na natikman ko na ganito yung lasa at ganito ka-rich.
Okay, so Martin, you're not done yet kasi we will let you taste our desserts here in Mi Cocina. Of course, Spanish latte,
Spanish latte.
the Basque cheesecake, and then the Spanish chocolate cake.
I've tasted a few Spanish lattes. I think this is the best one I've tasted. Burnt Basque cheesecake.
So in every city
Sarap.
in Spain kasi they have a specialty. So like the chorizo, that's in Bilbao,
Yeah.
and then the paella in Valencia, and then the cheesecake naman in Basque region. So that's why it's called Basque cheesecake. And then the Spanish chocolate cake.
Hindi nire-reveal ni Chef Sharon with the pop of something.
Yes.
So that's the for me that's what stood out. Grabe.
When you cook kasi you have to cook from your heart. Me, personally, I cook from my heart and soul it. Whenever I cook, it's always with love.
From our experience today, we are hoping for and praying for your success.
Thank you, Martin, and thank you, Farm to Table, for having us. Thank you so much. Gracias.